Hey y'all, it's Timothy. This is a positive video for today. I just find it funny how sometimes I'll look back on times I've taken L's in my relationships and then I feel better kind of remembering random dubs I took. Like for example, I don't get why I haven't done much dominatrix shit yet. I'm really fucking good at it. Like I don't know, like with my ex Morgan, we were doing hella freaky shit in our relationship cuz I remember he used to act like I wasn't shit and I knew I was the finest motherfucker to ever exist on this goddamn planet. And I know you're like, that sounds cocky as fuck. Well, shut the fuck up and cry about it. I don't care. I like myself. You should like yourself too. You're an angel. Come here. You're gonna kiss. Mwah. There we go. Good boy. Or girl. Or non binary. Or whatever you are. But I'm just saying, like, I used to make him oink like a pig. And the way this happened is, like, he went from treating me not like shit to, like, fucking queen of this goddamn universe. Because I remember he used to complain, like, when you're writing me, you don't grip. And I said, yeah, you have a thick penis and you fucking jackhammer super fast. And I'll tell you to slow down if you want to feel a grip. I can't, like, I don't put it this way. Like, imagine you're trying to hold, like, a Coke can that's covered in condensation. Like, it's a little more difficult to grip because it's so big. You know, it's not like a pencil grip, cucumber grip. A Coke can or like a massive water bottle, a little harder to grip because, you know, it's hard to squeeze your hands around it. And then imagine it had condensation, so it slips in and out, but you can't feel the grip very much. But if it were slower, you could probably, yeah, that's a euphemism for vaginas, by the way. So I remember I told, like, it took him fucking ages. He would just do stupid jackhammer bullshit and I'd roll my eyes or whatever. But hey, he still wanted me more than I wanted him. I remember the exact day that finally, like, he was like, oh, I'm gonna come, wait, and he was about to come, he was edging, and I said, you're not about to come just yet, watch this. And I just, like, squeezed so hard because that's what he was supposed to do. When you go slow and I'm about to come, it's just like a motherfucking boa constrictor just milking him. And then he he was like, wait, like he was screaming bloody murder. He had tears welling up in his eyes. He was like seasoning shit as if he was possessed. He was like, holy shit, wait, oh shit. And I was like, oh, you want me to wait? Watch this. And I slid up like the slightest bit and gripped even harder. Yeah. I edged him for so goddamn long. Let's just say I got almost any fucking thing I wanted after that point. Like, I would be like, you're coming over and you're bringing me a huge bouquet of roses and also some steak tacos. And then I'd get that. I'd be like, you're gonna go to this store and get me 5 necklaces and then you're coming over. And I'd get that. And it was nice. It was nice. And then he just kind of got conditioned. Like, if I want Tamia, like, niggas know that with me. It's like they got conditioned to the point of, if I want to see Tamia, I better ask her what the fuck she wants. And then even if there was a rare time where I was like, nah, you don't have to bring anything, just come over. They'd be like, hell no, I'm bringing something. What do you want? Name anything. It's like it became a thing for them. They physically could not picture having sex with me without bringing an item. God bless. Amen. Like, you really are. Whenever I meet women who are like, oh my god, my boyfriend doesn't give me an orgasm. I've never had an orgasm ever. It's like, what the fuck kind of men do you deal with? I can't relate. Niggas will be like, hi, Tamia, I will eat your, like, can I just buy you some food? And then, like, you let me eat your pussy for hours in the car? It's like, abso-fucking-lutely you can. Like, I don't know. What kind of niggas do you go for? Like, I don't know. I always tell women, you have to tell niggas to shut the fuck up sometimes. Like, you have to sometimes hurt a man's ego. Like, you don't have to even do it super mean. You could just be like, yeah, this ain't working. What the fuck is that? What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck up. Slow down. Ow, that hurts. Do you fucking hear? Like, really? You have to, you gotta be a little mean to them. Also, even with that recent Christmas thing, let's just say, like, he couldn't get it up for, like, the entire, like, really, Jesus. But let's just say he thought he was strictly into being a dominant. But let's just say I could kind of tell that he liked me bossing him around or telling him what the fuck to do or being a little more demanding and harsh on him and being like, yeah, come do this, come do that. It's nice. It's pleasant. Oh, but with Morgan, tying back to that, I remember with him, I don't know, we just did some weird role play shit. And he kind of got, like, you know, he was also I like that when I meet men, before they meet me, they're just like, yeah, I'm not into feet, that's for weirdos. Until I nicely put my nice feet on their lap, and then they're like, why is your feet on my lap? Well, okay, the soles feel kind of good on my lap. My dick's a little, oh, that's where the toes are going? I mean, what do I even do? Do I just put my feet on them? Holy shit, they're soft. Ooh, wait a minute. Do you mind if I give you a massage? You have really pretty toes. And it goes from there. Niggas think they're not into being dominated until it's a pretty woman being like, go wash your hands. Now. Or just like, you could do it nicely, you could do it roughly, you could be like, shut the fuck up and sit down. And then they'll be like, why did my dick jump when she yelled at me? You could, like, dudes will get the freakiest fucking fetishes, and you have the control to be the one to make them have those fetishes or kinks. Or do you think, like, you don't have to just sit there and lie down at all. No. Really. It is so much fun whenever I meet a man who just thinks he's dominant, and then he's like, oh, but I kind of like Tamia telling me, like, what to do, where to go, where to put her hands, like, telling me, and, like, oh, she says sit the fuck down and watch what I'm doing, I'm gonna trust her, because she has never disappointed me in bed once. And I remember with Morgan, since I knew he would, like, he was obsessed with me. God, he would show up at my job. It could be 3 a.m. He would show up at my fucking job. He was insane. I remember at some point I was like, come on. Like, I was like, oink, like, I'd say, like, bark like a dog. Do it. Come on, do it. It'd be so cute. Say woof. Say woof, woof for mommy. And he'd be like, no, I'm not doing that. But he'd blush. And I'd be like, come on, do it. Come on. Be sweet for me. I want to see you do it. Please, please, please. And then he'd be like, arf, arf. Do you know how funny it is to get a grown man to just be like, arf, arf, woof, woof. It's even funnier if he's doing it while he's hitting it from the back. I don't know, if you just know what you want and you're confident in your delivery and you're cute enough, it'll be like, sure, you could put a finger there, Tamia. You could put something in my ass. Blindfold, and like, what's gonna happen with the gloves and the hot oil massage and the syrup? Oh, it is so much fun. I love it. I'd be like, oink like a pig. Say, oink, oink. Come on, snort for me. Snort. He'd be like, no. I'd be like, snort. He'd be like, as he's on my knees getting ready to eat this pussy. Sometimes I love that shit. So yeah, that's just yeah. Sometimes if I'm feeling bad, I have to remind myself. It's like, girl, you've been paid $500 just to go on a fucking date with a man, just to simply have him look at you. Niggas have sent you hundreds of dollars just for texting them. You have literally made men go from treating you like shit to like begging for you to text them back, and like crying into voicemails for you and sending you nut videos and buying you huge bouquets of flowers and jewelry just unprovoked. Like, yeah, sometimes you have to, like, that's fun, that's good, I love that shit. Sometimes you have to remind yourself you have a lot more power than you think. So sometimes it'll be like, oh, hey, Tamia, are you at home crying because some bitch ass white boy is like dumb as fuck? Well, do you remember that time, like, a guy gave you $800 as well as, like, a shit ton of Steve Madden and some awesome, like, jewelry and food and dinner and movie tickets and stuff, and you didn't even have to fuck him? Like, all you had to do is give him one single kiss in the elevator, and he did that because he worshipped the grounds you walk on and knew your worth? Yeah, so why are you crying over some SoundCloud rapper? Like, who's not messaging you back as fast? In fact, when has he done anything that's cooler than you? Like, yeah, like, he's cool and all, but you're cooler. You have to remember that. It's so much fun. And I like shit like that. Because, I don't know, as someone who was born a chick or whatever, you have a lot of power. Like, as a woman, you have a lot of power, female, whatever the fuck you identify as. Because it's like, you could, like, whether your clothes are on or off, whether you use the grippy or don't, you have a lot of power and worth, and you need to act like you're fucking worth it. And that's something I'm bearing to myself. And so far, so good. Alright, this was just me sharing because I thought it was funny. Anyway, bye. I really should get into that type of shit again. I'd be great at it. Oh well. I'll research. Bye.